We made it, everyone.
We made it. We took a plane from Paris to Istanbul to Bukhara. Now we're exploring the old town.
We are in Uzbekistan. We have no business being here.
Nope.
We've done our Wikipedia research. I've listened to several podcasts and
Watched a YouTube video or two, and that's about an extent of our knowledge. But I'm excited to learn a lot more. And I have always been fascinated by the Silk Road as well as Central Asia because it's just this like kind of seemingly, ooh, let's not get hit by a car. It's this part of the world that feels a bit untouched for us. We've done Middle East, we've done Europe, we've done Asia, but never this part of the world.
It's such an interesting cultural intersection between like the Middle East and Asia.
And Russia.
And Russia, yeah. People here have such an interesting look that is like so clearly a blend of those different areas.
Yes.
And the
which like goes all the way back to the Silk Road, which is so fascinating to me.
Yes. We've been hearing Russian, Uzbek, Tajik, and Tajik is similar to Farsi,
Yeah.
which our mom speaks. So today we're starting with a quick stroll around Old Town, and then we're gonna do a food tour, so stay tuned.
Uzbekistan sits at the core of Central Asia, and for centuries it was the heart of the Silk Road. Empires rose and fell here. Alexander the Great controlled the region after the Persian Empire. The Samanid dynasty turned cities here into centers of Islamic learning. And then came the Mongols. Genghis Khan's armies devastated the region, but his descendants later rebuilt it into a thriving hub of commerce. And today, we're in Bukhara, an oasis town along the Silk Road. When Genghis Khan's armies swept through Central Asia in the 13th century, destroying nearly everything in their path, the Kalan Mosque here was miraculously spared. Legend says Genghis Khan was so impressed by the towering minaret that he decided to let it be. For centuries, the region remained a patchwork of tribes and towns, and the idea of a unified Uzbekistan didn't really exist until the early 20th century, when the Soviet Union drew new borders and established the Uzbek Soviet Socialist Republic.
The Soviet Union, as a subject of international and geopolitical reality, no longer exists.
After gaining independence in 1991, the country entered a new era, first under somewhat authoritarian rule and more recently under gradual reforms. Today, Uzbekistan is opening to the world, embracing tourism, reviving its cultural heritage, and navigating what it means to be a modern nation rooted in ancient history.
Beautiful sounds.
I'm kind of starstruck by this mosque over here because it looks just like photos of mosques I've seen in Isfahan, which is where our grandfather's from, and we haven't had the chance to go, and I feel like I'm getting to see a piece of it, so it makes me feel kind of nostalgic.
This is fascinating. This is, I think, my 48th country, and I have never been anywhere quite like this. So far, I am very impressed. First impression, I would say Bukhara is so clean. The airport was clean, the downtown city is clean, the buildings are beautiful and so well kept, and I feel very safe.
I feel super safe, and I feel very chill. Like, no one's in a rush. It's not that crowded.
We already made 2 solo female traveler friends just this morning alone, so clearly this is a place where women can come by themselves and, you know, feel okay for the most part.
I will say, it's hot as hell.
It is hot.
We can deal with that.
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
This is silk button. Color change. Just look. Which way says dark?
Oh, wait, how did you do that?
Magic.
It is magic, it's a magic carpet.
Very, very soft.
You can feel how soft it is, you can feel the silk. It feels so good on the skin. What's this material?
Wool, camel.
This is wool, okay, yeah. Cafe, and we found these chicken lavash wraps. They both were only $2 a piece, which we love. Taste test. I don't know what exactly they've done, but the lavash is so crispy. It has this like light spice to it. We got chicken, tomato, lettuce, a little bit of mystery sauce. Delicious. We're in this like medieval castle.
Not a window in sight. This is our view. Cute, peaceful. What do you think?
Hi, welcome to my cave. It's very reminiscent of Moroccan riads, this kind of like structure of architecture where like the rooms are all centered around a courtyard, which also means there's very little natural light, but you know, it's cozy and it's cool, which is nice because it's very hot today.
Hi. What are you saying? Am I supposed to be in the clip?
One thing about Uzbekistan, even in May, is that the temperatures in the middle of the day are around 95 degrees to 100 degrees. I highly recommend doing your activities in the morning as well as the evening. Now we're taking a little midday AC break.
We got in at like 7 this morning and like ran around the town. And then it got unbearably hot, getting ready to go back out on the town.
One of the most important parts of making videos for me is choosing good music to really capture the essence of the place I'm in, like being here in Uzbekistan. And that's why I'm so excited to partner with MusicBed. I genuinely could not make the travel videos I do without MusicBed because music truly transforms the video. It sets the tone, it explains the vibe. Depending on where in the world I am, I really want to find music that matches that rhythm and the environment that I'm experiencing. And it can be so hard to find royalty-free music that can do that. And every song in MusicBed collection, all the way from their curated playlists to different genres that you can explore, is handpicked to really just help elevate your project. So no matter what I'm wanting to create, I know that with MusicBed, there's always going to be something perfect to really match that feeling that I'm looking for. And when the music matches the footage, I feel like it makes all the difference of helping whoever's watching feel like they're actually really a part of the experience with me. So MusicBed has truly made my job as a creator so much easier. And if you want to check MusicBed out for yourself, you can click the link in my description below and get a 14-day trial for free.
I'm gonna go sit at like the central pond area, hopefully get a drink, some snacks. We met a solo traveler gal at our hotel and I think we're gonna try to find her and say hey.
It is so beautiful here in the evening. There's this like cool breeze, a golden hour type of energy coming through. Look at this. The vibes are immaculate.
Maybe I'll crack her open.
Oh, there's something. Oh, it's a surprise.
I'm nervous about what this sauce is.
What's in
Good. We have like a tangy tomato situation here, I think. Lots of onion, but very refreshing. Really good.
Okay, we have some kind of dumpling here. We don't know exactly what's in it, and I have no idea what this is. It looks like we have whipped cream or like a butter tower. Should I taste test this first? Yogurty. Interesting. Moment of truth. Good. There's something in there. There's some kind of spice. I don't quite know. It's like pork, onion. The yogurt power, surprisingly really good.
Refreshing.
Maybe not
Dumpling?
refreshing, but...
It's our new friend Karina. Fellow solo traveler. Did we miss a turn? This way?
This way.
Okay. Wow, look at that.
It's our first peek of the mosque. I'm so excited. It's like all the photos I've seen come to life. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes. This is crazy. Serene. We have two cute little kids playing soccer or football. So it's finally cooled off. We're about to head into Kalan Mosque, which is absolutely stunning.
First impressions, the city is so chill. It's a Saturday night.
Peaceful.
I think I was expecting this to be like a hearty like travel experience, but it feels like vacation.
I keep saying this, but truly, it's so well kept. It's very quiet. Coming from Paris and New York, so I'm very impressed by the cleanliness.
Not that many tourists, like there are some, so I don't think I'm standing out.
Look at this. So I feel like my first observations of this area is just how peaceful it is. For one, there's not a lot of tourists, which is nice, but beyond that, there's something about the way the light is hitting the buildings. The way that the sun is setting is unlike anything I've quite experienced. Even with like kids yelling and playing in the background, it feels so incredibly peaceful, and I can only like begin to imagine people coming here to worship like in the 1500s and how they saw like the same sky and the same sunsets. To see something like this majestic, how that must have felt in the time. I love trying to think back to what that was like. It's blowing my mind. This is so cool.
We're topping off the night with one more restaurant. We're going to like a more local spot, not as much in the touristy area, so I'm excited to see how it tastes.
When I said on my Instagram story that I was coming to Uzbekistan, I actually have quite a few people from here, which is super fun, and they recommended trying some local dishes, which you have to do when exploring a new country.
Totally incorrect here, but it feels like a really interesting mix of like Middle Eastern and Asian cuisine. So let's see how this goes. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of cilantro. It's a mix of like different cuisine flavors that are being put into one. Get in there.
That's a confusing explanation. It's nice. It's not bad. You're not.
See, I said.
What do you think?
It's a good cold weather